Hello, friends. Today I have an incredible story to share with you, one that has puzzled investigators for decades. It's about the mysterious hijacking by a man known as D.B. Cooper. The date was November 24, 1971, just a day before Thanksgiving. A Northwest Orient Airlines flight took off from Portland, Oregon, bound for Seattle, Washington. This was a short 30-minute flight, and there were only 36 passengers and 6 crew members on board. Little did they know this flight would become infamous due to the actions of one man. Cooper calmly made his demands. He wanted $200,000 in cash by 5 p.m., 4 parachutes, 2 front and 2 back, and a fuel truck ready to refuel the plane when they landed in Seattle. Schaffner went to the cockpit and informed the pilots, who then relayed the message to air traffic control. To buy time for the authorities to gather the ransom and parachutes, the pilots were instructed to circle around Seattle. This extended the flight to nearly 3 hours. The passengers were told there were minor mechanical issues, keeping them unaware of the real situation. Finally, the plane landed at Seattle-Tacoma Airport at 5:46 p.m. After takeoff, Cooper instructed Tina Mucklow to join the pilots in the cockpit and lock the door. The atmosphere in the cockpit was tense, the pilots exchanging worried glances as they tried to comprehend the gravity of the situation. Tina, though visibly shaken, complied with Cooper's instructions, her mind racing with thoughts of what might happen next. The door clicked shut, sealing the pilots and Tina away from the rest of the plane, leaving Cooper alone to execute his daring plan. Alone in the cabin, Cooper began his preparations. He meticulously checked the parachutes, ensuring they were in proper working order. His movements were deliberate and calculated, a stark contrast to the chaos that had erupted earlier. He opened the briefcase containing the ransom money, the bundles of cash neatly stacked and secured with rubber bands. Cooper's face remained impassive, betraying no hint of emotion as he methodically went through his checklist. The cabin, now eerily silent, seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the next move in this high-stakes game. At 8:13 p.m., a warning light indicated that the rear staircase had been deployed. The pilots, already on edge, exchanged alarmed looks. They knew this was the moment Cooper had been preparing for. The deployment of the rear staircase was a clear signal that he was about to make his escape. The warning light cast an ominous glow in the dimly lit cockpit, a silent testament to the unfolding drama. The pilots could do nothing but wait, their minds filled with questions and uncertainties about what was happening behind the locked door. The pilots felt a sudden upward movement in the tail section of the plane. It was a jarring sensation, one that sent a ripple of unease through the cockpit. They knew that the shift in the plane's balance meant only one thing: Cooper had jumped. The realization hit them like a physical blow, the enormity of the situation sinking in. They were now flying a plane with an open rear staircase, a dangerous and unprecedented scenario. The pilots quickly adjusted the controls, trying to stabilize the aircraft and maintain their course to Reno. Cooper had jumped into the stormy night with the parachutes and money. The darkness outside was impenetrable, the storm raging with a ferocity that made the jump even more perilous. Cooper's figure, silhouetted against the night sky, disappeared into the void, leaving behind a trail of mystery and intrigue. The wind howled around him as he plummeted towards the earth, the parachutes his only lifeline. It was a leap of faith, a gamble that would either make him a legend or cost him his life. The storm swallowed him whole, leaving the plane and its occupants to continue their journey without him. The plane continued to Reno, Nevada, where it landed safely. The landing was smooth, a stark contrast to the turbulence of the events that had transpired. The passengers, unaware of the full extent of the drama, disembarked with a mixture of relief and confusion. The pilots, though visibly shaken, maintained their professionalism, guiding the plane to a safe stop on the runway. Emergency vehicles surrounded the aircraft, their lights flashing in the darkness. The authorities were ready, prepared to search the plane and piece together the puzzle of Cooper's audacious escape. The authorities searched the plane but found no trace of Cooper, only his black clip-on tie, a tie clip, and 2 of the parachutes. The search was thorough, every inch of the aircraft scrutinized for clues. The tie and tie clip left behind in the cabin were the only tangible evidence of Cooper's presence. The parachutes, carefully examined, revealed no signs of tampering. The authorities were left with more questions than answers. the mystery of Cooper's escape deepening with each passing moment. The black clip-on tie became a symbol of the enigma, a reminder of the man who had vanished into the night, leaving behind a legacy of intrigue and speculation. The FBI immediately launched an extensive investigation. They searched the vast, rugged terrain of southwest Washington, where they believed Cooper might have landed. Despite their efforts, no sign of Cooper or the money was found. Over time, several copycat hijackers tried to emulate Cooper's daring escape. Notably, Martin McNally and Richard McCoy successfully parachuted from hijacked planes but were eventually captured. The mystery deepened in 1980 when an 8-year-old boy named Brian Ingram found $5,800 in deteriorating $20 bills along the banks of the Columbia River. The serial numbers matched those of the ransom money, reigniting interest in the case despite renewed searches. No additional evidence was found. In 2016, after 45 years, the FBI officially closed the active investigation. D.B. Cooper's true identity and fate remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in FBI history. The legend of D.B. Cooper continues to captivate the public imagination, a testament to one man's audacious leap into the unknown. Thank you for watching, friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing stories. And let me know in the comments, what do you think happened to D.B. Cooper?